Okay. Welcome, Girl Staters, to the first night of Syringa Nightly News.
We are your anchors. I'm Fallon.
Mary.
And I'm Bailey, your weather girl.
Every night here on Syringa Nightly News, Mary and I, as well as our wonderful reporters, Courtney, Addie, Bailey, Amy, Samantha, Maria, and Amy, will provide you with highlights of the day as well as interesting stories and the weather.
That's right. Tonight we'll hear about the party debates, elections, naps, and more.
But first, we have a special segment.
We want to take a moment to laugh about the day as well as catch up on some personal things. Do you mind if Mary and I write some thank you notes? Thank you. Want to be rocking chairs in the dorms for psyching me out every time I sit down.
Thank you, Business Slacks, for giving Girl Staters a day free of shaving our legs.
Thank you, Lack of Guys at Girls State, for giving us all a week to enjoy a relationship free of interruptions, jealousy, or limits with soft serve ice cream and tots.
And thank you, cold weather here at Girl State, for saving us all the embarrassments of sweaty palms, dehydration, and pit stains. And thank you, Northwest Nazarene University and Girl State staff for.
We don't kid about that.
Oh, for real, thank you. Okay.
Well, now that that's over for tonight, we'll head to Samantha with some daily news.
For the first time, members of the Nationalist and Federalist parties came together today to elect leaders and define platforms. For the Nats, for their leaders, we have the chair as Whitley Fredrickson, vice chair is Janice Witherspoon, secretary Haley Ray, and song leader Mesa Holyoke. For the Feds chair, we have Brianna Ramey, vice chair Moyo Tyan, secretary Tony Goins, and song leader Hannah Cameron. Also today, they discussed their platforms. Some they had in common were education and security. Different ones, the Feds had health and social welfare and equal rights, and then the Nats had economy and foreign policy. Each party also worked on cheers and songs for their pep rally on Thursday nights. Wednesday night. Let's try that again.
Thank you for your insights, Samantha.
And now we head to Maria to learn a little something about the Syringa City.
Today, our cities took a step forward in developing their sense of unity by creating a flag, song, and motto, all of which they hope to define their pride. Through talking with the lovely mayors of the cities, all were filled with hope as they shared their goals to better the lives of their civilians. The delegates worked together and shared skills to make the most brilliant pieces. They graced the stage in front of the assembly, bringing art, laughter, and pride. Each city is off to an explosive start and are growing and growing every day. As City 4 Mayor Haley Ray would say, we love laughing and smiles, and that's what we are standing for this week. Thank you.
You most certainly have done a wonderful job, Girl Staters.
We hope you're all having as much fun as we are.
For another lovely look at our day at State, here's Courtney.
Good evening, you guys. We all know that
all the girls here at Girls Day are super talented, but there are a few girls who have some unique talents that are a little bit out of the ordinary. Jane Petrozelli from City 2 has been playing the ukulele for 3 months now. After being inspired by a friend to play, she decided to give it a try. She describes the instrument as cute and fun to play and already has a wide range of songs that she can play for us. Kate Berger from City 3 has been involved in karate for 3 years. 6 months ago, she decided to try a traditional form of Japanese dance called kagura. The dance is performed with a partner. It is graceful and fluent, and it involves traditional Japanese moves and swords. Taylor Rush from City 5 recently chose to learn a style of traditional Middle Eastern dance, which most of us would recognize as belly dancing. She chose to learn the dance and perform it at the scholarship pageant Distinguished Young Women. Thank you guys. Now back to Mary.
For some wisdom.
Alright, as exciting as Girls' Day is, it can be very taxing. Today I capture people dozing off during important meetings. Dun dun dun. The grand total for today was 4, but don't worry, I will be capturing these moments throughout the week. And on Thursday, we'll be having a premiere of these masterpieces. Back to you, Anchor Women.
Here to top it off, we have Bailey with our weather forecast.
It is Monday night here at Girls State, and for right now, it's just a tidbit nipply outside, but never to fear, because there is this wind here outside. It's gonna blow these clouds towards the northeast here, and they'll be clearing out. So by tomorrow, we should have a high of about 68 degrees, low of 46. But the sky should stay pretty consistent throughout the day. If it changes, that's God's will, and so be it. Remember, fainting isn't fun, so keep your water bottle with you and keep drinking your water. Always, remember that. And that is your weather.
Well, here's to another day at Girls' Day without sweaty palms, dehydration, and pit stains.
It's the little things, Mary. It's definitely the little things.
With that, we will close, but first let us take a selfie. Oh. Find it on #IDGirlsDay.
Ready?
Yay! Thank you!
I enjoy being around children, kids, young adults. I taught school for 35 years, so I enjoy being around young people, and I love Girls' Day. I didn't get the opportunity to come when I was in junior in high school because I refused to come because I was very quiet, which most people that know me now think is very odd because I'm not quiet anymore. But I came. I was interviewed and told them that I wouldn't be able to do it because I was so quiet, I just couldn't do it. Now I think if they let me come, I could be governor. I was telling the girls last night that we're doing the legislature and the bills, it's so much easier now with all the technology because they can change, they have smart boards or different pieces of the technology that you can change your bills right on the floor. We used to just draw lines through them with pencils, and then we had to retype the bills before we took them down to the Capitol. And I mean, there was a whole lot more work involved than there is now. But there's a lot of the tradition and stuff that we've done over the years, all the patriotism and the doing things with the flag, and most of that's stayed basically the same. There's lots and lots of fun stuff that we've done. Some of us a little weird and wild side, but I can think of lots and lots of different things that happened while I was here. One thing I do enjoy is I usually on Thursday, when we have the party, we used to do on Friday night, and of course the girls all get kind of weepy because they're going home the next day. You know, you come, you don't know anybody, but by Friday you're ready to move in with them. And so everybody's crying, and then you start doing your talent, and it's always usually telling poetry and stuff that's very sad. So I always try to do something really stupid, so everybody kind of snaps themselves out of it. So you're in for a real treat when we do that. So you need on my computer. So that tells you where I am as far as technology. And I will never own a smartphone because I will not own anything that says smart in front of it. I have a dumb phone I don't know how to operate. It never goes away. It hasn't for a lot of years. And it's the one program that I feel like the American Legion of Missouri does that they should do every year. There's 2 or 3 programs that we do, and this is one of my favorites. Just because it touches the lives of so many young people, and it will impact your life. So I hope they never ever decide that it's not worth doing it.
Wrap it up. Have them finish it. Tell them to say goodnight. Say goodnight. In a microphone.